Welcome to Have You Heard? And it's Moody Tuesday, so it's time for Seventh Sojourn this particular week. And we're listening to the first single off this album, and it was quite a big hit. It Isn't Life Strange. Got to number 13 in the UK charts, number 29 in the US. A big song in their catalogue, and of course it's a John Lodge song. I haven't listened to it on headphones for quite a while, so I'm looking forward to doing this today. To be honest, it was never my go-to song off the album. I thought there were quite a few others that appealed to me a little bit more. But of course, it was on the album, so you played it. Welcome to all our Moody Blues fans. If you're new to the channel, we've got loads and loads of Moody songs on a Moody Blues Classics playlist. So have a dip into those to get your fix. We love Moody Blues on Have You Heard? Every Tuesday we celebrate them. And as I say, it's going to be Isn't Life Strange today. So let's just really, once I've asked you please to like and subscribe, you have to do that. Once I've asked you to like and subscribe to the channel, please sit back and listen to John and the rest of the band with one of their bigger hits, Isn't Life Strange?
Isn't life strange? A turn of the page. Can read like before. Can we ask for more? Each day passes by. Our heart man will try. The sea will not taste. You know it makes me want to cry, cry, cry. Wish I could be in your Isn't love strange? A word we arrange with no thought or care, maker of despair. Each breath that we breathe, with love we must leave to make us as one. We know it makes me want to cry, cry, cry. Wish I could be
I'd forgotten. I'd forgotten there was so much good stuff on this song. Oh my word. Firstly, I had forgotten that Justin comes on for the second part of the verse. Of course he does. How did I forget that? Um, the harmonium and flute intro and those two those two instruments form the main part of the verse is so lovely. And then, of course, you've got that funky guitar. Not funky at all, but again, it's more powerful than I remember. This is a lot of fun. I'm enjoying this.
Isn't life strange? A turn of a page, a book without life. Unless with love we rise to throw it away, to lose just a day. Quicksand of time, you know it makes me want to cry, cry, cry. Wish I could be in your heart, to be one with your. Wish I could be in your eyes, looking back, there you were. Wish I could be in your heart, to be one with your love. Wish I could be in your eyes, looking back, there you were. Wish I could be in your heart, to be one with your love. Wish I could be in your eyes, looking back, there you were. Wish I could be in your heart, to be one with your love. Wish I could be in your
Oh, wow, that was lovely. That really was so nice to hear that again after quite a while. Um, Again, when you listen on headphones, it is so much better, so much clearer, and you pick up all the things that are going on. Um, I was struck by Graham's drums. If only they were a little bit more forward in the mix, then I think I could appreciate even more what he was doing there. But he was having a real go. And I certainly liked the role of the drums coming up to each particular chorus. I didn't remember that before, and the roll goes on for a long time. Um, yeah, the again, as you fade out, you can hear that the Chamberlain is there all the time, creating the wall of sound. But of course, it's kind of overshadowed by Justin's guitar, and Justin has a field day on that. It's a real progressive single, isn't it? And some of the reviews I've been reading up on before we did the video talk about the fact that it is quite a progressive song, um, and it's voted high in, excuse me, it's voted high in quite a few polls for the best progressive singles of all time. Um, it's also considered by many critics to be right up there in the best 10 Moody Blues songs. Full stop. As I say, for some reason it didn't quite gel with me back in the day, and there were other songs that I was more drawn to. But it's lovely to listen to them again, listen to this particular one again, and that's what I'm enjoying from our Moody Tuesdays, is that we get to hear songs that no one else is really listening to, or if they are, they haven't listened to it for quite a while, and I'm having a ball with that. There's a few people when in the comments often mention that they don't think that John is as strong a vocalist as the others in the band. And while he offers that high falsetto in the harmonies as a lead vocalist, he's not that proficient. I guess maybe having Justin singing the second part helps out a little bit there. But the wavering of his vocals, of John's vocals, which was most unusual at the time, and in fact you don't hear very often nowadays, just gives the song such a independent kind of feel. Lovely, really, really good. What do you think? Please, comments are welcome. Feedback is welcome. Tell me what you think. We still have lots of Moody Blues songs to go through, and Moody Tuesday is a highlight of the week. Your thoughts would be very interesting, I'm sure. Also, please take a look at Patreon and buy me a coffee. Our number of subscribers are growing all the time, which is really, really exciting. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. But in the meantime, I think we'll say that's our Moody Tuesday for today and for this particular week. But I look forward to seeing you all again really, really soon on our next video, which will be tomorrow, because we do one every day. But until then, cheers everybody.